Should you stretch before or after you work out? Well, the answer is simple, both. Now, there are different forms of stretching. So we have static stretching. Static stretching is where we are holding a specific stretch for an extended period of time, usually 60 seconds or more. That is to physically help lengthen the muscle because it is tight. One of my very common static stretches that I do is the touch your toes hamstring stretch. Boom, hammies are always tight. We're gonna hold that stretch 60 seconds plus. So static stretching, you do not want to do before you work out, because when you go to work out, those static stretches are already fatiguing the muscle because you're telling the muscle you want it to be stretched out more. And going into a workout like that will only set you up, not only fatigue, but you can potentially get injured. So as you can see, static stretching is for after you work out. The worst thing you can do stretching wise is to stretch a cold muscle. So if we want to stretch before a workout, we choose dynamic stretching. Now, dynamic stretching, it's basically like putting our muscle through a full range of motion in a movement. There are some things that we already do that are dynamic stretches. Things like lunges, those are dynamic stretches. We are focusing on putting that muscle through a full range of motion. We just want it to be warmed up and primed. Hip swings, one leg out in front, whatever leg's out in front, we're focusing on this side hip and the side glute, and we're just swinging that leg outward and bringing it right back in. This is a very common one I do right before squats. Then front kicks. I would usually hang on to something. I don't have something right in front of me to hold on to. We're basically just thinking we're swinging our leg upward instead of to the side. And every single time, we're trying to get higher and higher and higher. And the intent is to get this front hip flexor working. Also, it's great for the hamstring. If you really want to warm up those shoulders, rather than doing arm circles, get yourself a band and do the dislocations. Now, a less basic type of dynamic stretch, this would be something great right before squats, right before deadlifts, because it not only hits the hips, it hits your spinal flexion. You're gonna bring one leg here like this. This hand's gonna stay on the ground. Then we're gonna reach up to the sky. Then on the other side, boom. And again, this arm is holding us upward, and we're not rotating our hips out. We're just thinking, just rotating that thoracic spine. For more health and fitness tips, drop a follow. And if you need more specific stretches, comment or DM me.